question is, what are the characteristics of a prokaryotic cell? A prokaryotic cell, the word says it is a primitive cell which does not have a true nucleus. What are the characteristics of this cell? So we know the meaning of prokaryotic cell, without a true nucleus. So if there is no true nucleus, we call it as a prokaryotic cell. So that means they do not have a nucleus. So if there is no nucleus, then where is the DNA present? The DNA is present in the cytoplasm. So here, this part is the cytoplasm. So inside the cytoplasm, the DNA is present. So the region where the the DNA is present, that region of the cell is called nucleoid. So since there is no specific nucleus, the DNA will be present within the cytoplasm, and the region where the DNA is found, we call it as nucleoid. So prokaryotic cell, they lack nucleus, and instead they have DNA in the cytoplasm. And the next part is, they also lack membrane bound organelles. What are the membrane bound organelles? So membrane bound organelles can be mitochondria, Golgi apparatus, ribosomes, lysosomes, vacuoles. All these are membrane bound organelles. So all these structures are absent in the prokaryotic cell. So these are the two most important characteristics of prokaryotic cell. One is they do not have a nucleus. The other one is they lack membrane bound organelles. So this we already learned. The nucleoid region contains DNA. Region where the DNA is present, that is called nucleoid. Now apart from this, what else a prokaryotic cell has? So we learned it has got cytoplasm, it has got nucleoid. So apart from this, like every cell should have a cell membrane, a prokaryotic cell also have a cell membrane, which is a lipid bilayer, which is made up of phospholipid bilayer. And this plasma membrane or cell membrane is surrounded by another layer called cell wall. So this purple color is the cell wall and yellow color layer is the cell membrane. And certain cell, prokaryotic cell, has got one more covering outside the cell wall, that will be the capsule. So capsule is made up of glycoproteins. So a prokaryotic cell is surrounded by cell membrane and cell wall, and they contain one universal cell organelle, that is ribosome. So this ribosomes we can find in each and every type of cell, like prokaryotic cell, eukaryotic cell, plant cell, everything. Universal cell organelle, and they are required to make protein. So we call them as protein factories. So example for a prokaryotic cell is bacteria and cyanobacteria. So all kinds of bacteria and cyanobacteria, they belong to prokaryotic cell, and this prokaryotic cell belongs to kingdom Monera.